Good morning, good morning. We are in our tarot study of the Lovers. This is the original Rider-Waite. Tarot of the Divine. Let me fix this for there so you can see. Tarot of the Divine. Tarot, the art, Golden Art Nouveau, I think. The Winter Tarot. The Wildwood Tarot. The Tarot of the Abyss. The Good Tarot. Make sure that's in there good. And today we're introducing, this is the Light Seers Tarot. You see that okay? The Light Seers Tarot. Okay. And today's book that we're reading from is Tarot for Change by Jessica Dore. And this is what the inside looks like. And it's like, looks like a big old, regular old hardback book. Okay, here we go. There are so many good secrets. Oops, let me get something to help me cover up the other lines. Tucked into the tarot, but for these reflections, I've chosen the meanings that felt both juiciest and most practical. After all, what's juicier than something you can inject directly into your everyday life? Some traditional interpretations of the tarot say that it's about choice, while popular folk interpretations use the card to indicate a significant romantic relationship in a querent's life. Pamela Coleman Smith's illustration of the Rider-Waite deck features an angel overlooking two people in a garden, which hints that the card is also about love as a spiritual exercise. In the experience of union with another person, we get a taste of something that transcends life separations. The mystic's ideal of a return to wholeness. I've noticed that exploring romantic love as a spiritual practice doesn't always resonate with people, but understanding choice in the context of romantic relationships as an opportunity for personal evolution almost always does. For one, see personal growth as inherently spiritual, connected to and pulled away. I, for one, see personal growth as inherently spiritual, connected to and pulled along by something greater. But however you like to think about it, or whatever language you use to get there, is good. I think a lot of us, at least until we know different, choose lovers based on learned relationship dynamics. Perhaps we grew up in meshed environments, so we pick people who had bad boundaries, who expect too much or give too little, because that feels like home. Or we're used to holding in our disappointments because sharing them invited criticism and punishment in our families, so we choose lovers who are equally, if not more, unsafe to share with. We tend to choose the energetics we're familiar with, even when they hurt. We didn't get to choose what we learned about love as children, but as adults is different. We can pick lovers based on the things we want to learn in relationships, like how to receive or how to be vulnerable. We can do the old laundry list of qualities we want a future lover to have, but we can also make lists about the ways we want to learn and grow in love, to receive, to be vulnerable, to be like the scent of home to someone, to take the sweet with the bitter, to prioritize the needs of a whole. A generous lover could surely help us practice receiving, even when doing so strikes terror in our hearts, and every ounce of our being wants to say, "No, thank you, send this back." Or maybe we want to learn how to speak up when our hearts are frightened or disappointed. Rather than bottle things up and wait to pop, knowing explosions erode closeness over time. In that case, a lover whose heart is a safe room to say, "I'm hurt by this," without punishment would be good. Or if we wish to find better ways of coping with our fears of abandonment, then we could date someone who we like as much as it scares us. Another reason viewing romantic relationships this way is as good that by the logic that all lovers bring lessons, when we choose lovers who teach us things we really don't want to learn, like about our own bad boundaries, our flimsy sense of self, our compulsive overextending, our insecurity, and so on. We don't have to see it as a reflection of our brokenness or an inadequacy in love, but rather as a testament to our ability to find the exact teachers we need at the precise time we need them. That feels better and more empowering, I think. So it seems worthwhile when preparing to enter into a partnership or union to consider what lessons and skills am I ready to learn. And instead of asking, is this person right for me? We could ask, is this person someone with whom I can learn the lessons I am wanting and ready to learn, and then some I don't yet see? Willfully enrolling in the lessons we most deeply need is a frightening prospect, but it is worthwhile. As Clarissa Piccola Estes wrote, to love pleasure takes little. To love truly takes a hero who can manage his own fear. And this is also the choice that the Lovers gives us. Do we continue to go about according to our misunderstandings and love and outdated relational blueprints? Or do we learn to go beyond them? Not only so that life can be more pleasant, but also so that we can have new skills for going to the places that scare us. Amen. And so it is. There we have it. That is, again, from Tarot for a Change by Jessica Dore. And then also, again, today's card is the Lover's card from the Lightseers deck, which, so I know I've talked about this before if you've been with me for a while, but for years, I've had I got this deck years ago. It just seemed like it was a very popular deck, but I had I don't know, there was just something about it, like a resistance or something about it. I couldn't really get into it. But just lately, though, it seems like I'm starting to connect with it more. Like I'm having less resistance. I'm a little bit more open to it. And so I don't know what that was about or what that is about, but we'll see where it takes us, where it goes. All right. Much love. Mwah. Have a good day.